In the studio with me is my little brother. I've known him almost pretty much since I moved down here. He's the law partner of my cousin Vince Phillips, Arrington and Phillips law firm, a prominent law firm here in Atlanta, Georgia. He's also a Fulton County commissioner, a longtime Fulton County commissioner, and he's running for Fulton County Commission chair. And I wanted to combine this interview talking about both. So, but before, when we went to break, you made a comment. We're also talking about the Board of Elections and everything going on with that situation. You made a comment.
Yeah, well, I was just saying, imagine would we be held in contempt if we didn't appoint our own nominee? Right, we've put up nominees before that didn't get 4 votes.
Meaning, the Democrat Party of
not the Democrat Party. So the Democrat Party gets 2 nominations. The Republican Party gets 2 nominations, but the Fulton County Commission gets 1 nomination.
Gotcha.
So imagine we've put up nominees before that have not been able to get 4 affirmative votes.
Gotcha.
And when they don't get 4 affirmative votes, you either have to try to build consensus and find a 4th vote, or you come with
another nominee,
a substitute nominee, right?
Which is what the Republican. I'm making a plea to the Republican Party of Fulton County just to make 2 new nominations and let's keep it moving. You're running for chair of Fulton County Commission. Talk to us about that campaign. Well,
yeah, I'm excited, Shelley. You know, I think it's time to pass the baton to the next generation of leaders, right? Our current chair has served our city and our county well for the last 50 years. He was elected in 1977 to the
I didn't know he's been
to the Atlanta City Council and served there until 2001 when he ran for mayor, and then got on the Fulton County Commission, I believe, again in 2002 and was there from 2002 through 2014 when there was redistricting. And he and John Eves ran for chair, and John Eves won. And then when John Eves ran for mayor, the current chair ran for chair and was elected at that time and has been serving since 2017.
So basically, 50-year public servant.
50-year public servant. He's done a good job. But I think, you know, as we look forward to the next 20 years, right, as we look to Fulton County's future, it's time, I think, again, to pass the baton to the next generation of leaders, right, qualified, competent leaders. I'm a product of Atlanta and Fulton County, graduate of Frederick Douglass High School, a graduate of the University of Virginia, graduate of Emory University School of Law, where I served as the Chief Justice of the Honor Court, and a 29-year practicing attorney in the state of Georgia. I think I've been to almost every courthouse in this state, Shelley.
Right. So you're running for chair from the commission seat that you hold right now.
Yes, because, you know, I'm also looking at where we're going. I'm looking at the things that we did this year. For example, we cut $1.2 million from grants to arts organizations, right? I think that was a huge mistake. I think that grant money helps spark the creative community and entrepreneurs and small businesses. And so I think that was a huge mistake. We also cut $1 million for veterans and veterans programs, right? I founded the Veterans Empowerment Committee at Fulton County, secured $1 million a year. And this year we cut that $1 million for veterans and veterans programs in Fulton County. And so I think that is a mistake. We also cut money for seniors this year out of the budget, right? And for youth and our summer youth job program, we had $500,000 a year for that, right? And making sure that our youth stay busy during the summer, right? And don't get in any trouble. It's a lot harder to get in trouble when you have to go to work and work a job. So, you know, I just don't like the direction that the county is going in, and I think we need to be moving forward. I think, you know, we need someone to lead the county that actually checks emails and actually gets text message and actually uses social media themselves, right?
Right.
It's hard to vote on these things when you don't really know how they work because you have someone else doing it for you. And I mean, my dad was like that, right? I couldn't text my dad if I wanted to, right? I could have texted him. He was never going to get the message, right? He's old school, right? But this is a new time. This is a new century. I think it's time for Fulton County to look forward. And I look forward to moving Fulton County forward as one Fulton, right? A lot of these issues, like this election board issue, it's not Democrat or Republican. It's a process issue, right? And so, you know, we've got to move together as one Fulton.
Well, how can people get in touch with your campaign?
You can go to marvinarringtonjr.com, marvinarringtonjr.com.
Junior spelled out or JR?
JR, marvinarringtonjr.com. You can find me on Instagram at marvinarringtonjr. And I've also got a great informative website called onefulton.org.
One Fulton, number one or ONE?
ONEFULTON.org.
All right. If you want to get more information on Marvin Arrington Jr.'s campaign for Fulton County Commission Chair, that election's next May, but we had to have him on to talk about this election board stuff. And I got to say on the record that it sounds like you make more sense than my side is making right now. And I would suggest to my Fulton County Republican brothers and sisters, just nominate 2 new people and let's keep this moving, because we can't be the party or the people who talk about being good with our tax dollars and good stewards of our tax dollars while allowing the county to waste tax dollars on something that's easily fixable, and that's just nominating 2 new people. I'll throw my hat in the ring if you want. For Marvin Arrington Jr., thank you for joining the Shelley Wynter Show. I appreciate you coming in the studio.
No, thank you, Shelley. Thanks for having me. Let's move Fulton County forward.
Yes, sir. We'll be right back.